Dun, 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 dun. Great piece of my The hated that one.
And that's why I love you, cat. Oh my god, are you serious? You can't use Chase to kill. What the fuck? Hello, everybody. Welcome. Today, you guys are here to be watching some of your F&F All-Stars covers and see how each one of you guys suck at killing people. Hey, I don't suck. Yes, you do. In this, yes. How about no? Oh, you've gotta be kidding me! Anyway, we're gonna be starting off with All-Stars, but it's Unknown KEXE. So, sit down, grab your popcorn, because we might be here a while. I hate my life. Hey, it's me. Hi, me. Can you shut the fuck up? No. I can't wait to see you guys fail. How long have you been staring at the screen? Hey, why is my sister there? Why is Unknown S here? Well, on the time this was being made, there was no other EXE people, so, we just picked out 4 random people, and she happened to be one of them. Oh, because I was about to say, she's not evil. Yeah, I know, but again, I just had to say that. Oh, nice. We can see one of the people you were fighting against. Took long enough.
Go.
Okay, seriously, you didn't sing the lyrics? Well, at the time, I didn't know the lyrics that well. So, it didn't stop you from trying, did it?
Never gonna like that.
You didn't even have lyrics in your one, so you should stop guessing. Yeah, seriously, shut the heck up. You're really annoying me. Whatever. So explain to me why you didn't do the mimics as well. We did on another video. But why not on this one? I'm gonna bother answering the rest of that question. Oh good, you actually killed him. I actually thought you didn't have it capable of that. Good job, EXE. Good job.
What are you doing?
I forgot I did that. You just gonna let him slap you like that on KXC? And I just praised you. Shut up, please.
In your face.
Hey, did they just slap my sister? I'm going to tear them apart when I see them, even though one of them's already dead. But I'm just gonna tear them apart. Well, chill, okay? They didn't mean it. It was just for respect. I don't care! You shouldn't be slapping my sister. Even if you're a shadow person. Okay, not even you did the mimics. Really? Really?
Hey. Good day. Wow.
Wait, didn't that guy at the start said kill people? Did you kill them? No? Then why are you even here? Why was that playing? Well, it was an All-Stars cover. I know, but he said, whatever. Wait a minute. Is that Silly Billy from the flippin' FNF mod hit single? I mean, kind of. I think it was just used to play the version of the boyfriend or something. I can't tell. I mean, it works. Oh, okay. So you write down the lyrics but not sing. Oh my god! Someone actually did the lyrics! Yeah! Yeah! Peters, calm down! You guys are actually doing something that's part of an all-star song. Great job at that silly great job. Thanks. What? You again? I thought we've already had your song. Yeah, I did 2. Technically 3, but one of them is not, I guess one of them is not included. I know the reason why that's not included. Because the beginning of that song sounds exactly like mine. And we don't want any mix-ups, eh? Whatever, this one does look better though, and it does sound better, so good job so far. But you better have the mimics! Hey, she's back. Hey again, L. Not L. And then S.
stronger and you are alone. You can't win, so why do you still fight?
Wow, that is actually pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Thanks. Okay, Ixie, you have redeemed yourself. You have redeemed yourself. Daddy Dearest and Pico? What are they doing here? Actually, Pico was here before in the song, but what is Daddy Dearest doing here? Huh? And you lost. Anyway, guys, so before we have the next part of this lovely adventure, we're gonna give you guys a little break. Oh, good. I needed.
What did any of that mean?
An adult toy, then. Don't know about that one, mate.
Why are we here again? What are we doing? I am just being here. I'm not a child. You don't have to hype me up. I just realized this might be a little violent. What? You want to try helping out at all? What? Like, now? And I don't really handle jump scares that well. Oh, that's... No. And... You threw me out of a moving truck. Wouldn't black be your favorite color then? I'm sorry, what? What the f am I looking at? Well, it's possible.
Did somebody say adventure?
No.
December 4th.
I can think for myself, guys. Hello. Please don't come on me.
Okay, I won't.
There you go, pals! Did you enjoy your break? What the flip? What on earth happened to your voice? No need to ask questions. I have done nothing with my voice. You sound like flippin' Kane. Excuse me, Mr. Toothy Man. Get the heck out of my room. Get the heck out of my room. Can I run this show for you? No. Go back to the circus. Anyway, time to continue. Oh, finally! One that's actually gonna be good. I miss Sil. No one cares! Whoa! Unknown K? Where on earth is your mask? Don't ask. I have no idea myself. Oh, so that's how that weird red guy showed up. Typical reality -1 UX. Typical. Oh, so that's what you hide underneath your badge. It looks like you've been to war. I have. I'm literally a flipping ruler of reality. Then would you not expect me to battle someone?
This means you have won. You have 2 failures.
I'm ending this here and now. Bring it on. What happened?
You've got always the man. Now.
Huh? Oh, another piece of silence. Okay, sure. Please explain to me why you decide to hide in the shadows straight away. Well, never mind, don't answer it. What are those teeth? Hey! Is it just me, or is the Reality 241 still not wearing any, pants? I don't flippin' know. Sure looks like it. I'm pretty sure she is. I hope so. What the actual hell happened to her? Ooh. That's actually pretty cool. Falling through the universes. You know what, Abominable? Your one is by far the best one so far. Not sure it's gonna beat mine, but we'll get to that. Oh. Thanks. Oh my god, he must have hit that floor so hard to get that much damage. And now he's teleporting from realities? Oh my god, you've outdone yourself! Why did that part sound so much like a goodbye message? Oh my god. That actually made me feel something. Oh, that never happens. You do. Oh no, not this part. Yes it is. Yes it is. What? Oh my god. Abominable. I truly underestimated you. Yeah, me too. You strung him up like a puppet? Why have I never thought of that? Oh. Maybe can you give us some? Maybe you can give us some tips. And you did it when he was still alive? I thought you just I thought you wasn't that smart. What the hell are these? Some sort of snake? No, they're more bigger than a snake.
Shadow. And two, how are you here? How are you using your powers? What the hell is going on? I'm here because I'm the one who put you into the universe. And I'm here to get them back and end your madness.
Oh my god, this is such a banger! My god, maybe your one does top mine. But we'll still find out. And the mimics sound awesome! My god! What? Me? I'm a mimic? Wow. Thanks, I guess. They came back for round 2? What? Wow. I know it sucks that you lose, but it sucks how you lost, because I have a high feeling you could have won that. If only Shadowkay didn't come and mess it up. Yeah. The classic Shadowkay comes to save the day cliche. But hey, maybe you can win next time. Yeah. Anyway, guys, time for another break. Another break? Sure. Do I get to finish my set? Well, I still didn't get to finish my sentence. Oh. Hello. That was a quick break. Yeah, you didn't really need that much of a break, because this time you only watched 2 songs. You didn't watch 4 like last time, I think. 4, 3, whatever. Well, these 2 are long ones, though. Shouldn't we get along? No. Oh, fine. Oh, I know this one. It's my one. Finally. Oh, do we really have to watch the Sticky Girls one? Really? Oh, I'd rather watch Kamora's one instead. What? Hey! Hey, do not be rude.
Impressive
Do not be rude, Statuette. Nobody wants to see the Sticky Girls one!
You really outdid yourself.
I have a name, you know.
You're quite far from where you belong. May I ask, what drives your persistence? No reasons. All things must come to a conclusion. You passed the test, and that can't be overlooked. But you fell right into my trap. Thinking your path was clear, free from every problem. You understand what those tests were for? They're all pieces of you. They all brought you to me. Now I'll show you how worthless you really are. Oh, your fate was set in motion the moment you showed up. And now the both of you is under my grip. And we are going to play together to the end of time. Face me, you loser. Your time is up.
There she is. Smile. I miss her. Again, we do not care. Oh, for God's sake. Where the hell are they? I literally can't find them. Seriously, where are they? Whoa. Hey. I'm sorry.
Isn't he so pretty?
Dark Mystery, can you please shut the f*** up? Nobody wants to hear how madly you are in love with a fucking grey cat! Rocks out. I'm done with this. Get back here. My god, Dark Mystery, shut the fuck up! Ah! Please! Okay, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. Just please stop crying. Please! Oh, thanks! Oh my god. That was close. Those guys almost got me. Good thing they did. Smile! Got you. What? I've got something else to deal with.
Hold on a second. Dark Mystery, care to explain why my things are in your house?
I don't know. They just was like.
Whatever. I mean, they're back with me now, so. Holy! That thing's big!
Whoa. Oh my god, I thought I was dead for sure. Thank you so much, Caddy.
It's off.
I really do not know how they managed to survive that drop. It was that thing's like a
My sister might be
like a
going after me.
10-foot drop,
We have to find him.
and I don't think Caddy Cat would be enough to break all of her fall.
Hey, yo, Dark Mystery, what you planning on doing?
What the f is wrong with you? Yo, this is some creepy music. Creepy.
Come now to take a seat. Don't look back, you won't find help. You beyond the moon. You tried and yet you failed to leave my domain. Chains around your neck. You're just a part of my game. Your time has struck. It's always the same when you're stuck with guilt. Now just take a seat. Don't look back, you won't find help. For you beyond the moon. You tried and yet you failed to leave my domain. Chains around your neck. You're just a part of my game. Your time has struck, it's always the same when you're stuck with guilt.
After all your efforts, you still lost, little idiot. And you didn't even make me put up a sweat. Splendid. Wait, where's the body?
Here we go again. Shadowcake comes in and saves the day again. Cliche. Better question is, how on earth is Unknown Case still alive? I swear you just plucked his heart out. To be fair, I kind of questioned that myself. By the way, this part is really long, and it's a drag. This part, so just to warn you.
Alright, I see you all survived. That was very unexpected from you, Wax. But you have nowhere to escape and nowhere to hide. And for you, Sis and Shadow, you're in my domain, and nothing you do will work. So how are you going to play? You flawless kill. You thought I would come here without a plan? What? My domain? What did you do? You see, before entering, I've made some alterations to your little home. I did a time spell that can remove your power. And with it that broken, no one else inside of here. Now tell me, what are you trying to do to smile with our friends? You twisted maniac. Cause you said okay!
The mimics inside of your... Wait. What the is that? Oh, that's just my monster form. I knew you were made of goop, but I didn't think you could create something like that! And the mimic inside the mouth is actually a pretty cool idea. Thank you. Oh hey, it's Mimic Me! Hey! I know we've only just watched one, but I think we should have another break. I wanted to just go straight on to the next one. Yeah, but that one was long as hell. Like, that was literally 28 minutes. But, never mind. Let's just continue. Oh, thanks. Wait, why are we watching this one? The person for this one is not even here. Yeah, it's an FNF cover. I mean, it's an FNF All-Stars cover, so, yeah. No, no. My catty cat!
Well, at least he's not going to save the day anymore, huh?
Yes. Now we're gonna show you how a real man does it. Let's go! It's a bit. Shush! No talking. Oops, I kind of forgot you guys were in this.
Didn't you say not to talk?
Yeah, but that's different for me.
Okay.
And who said mine didn't have feelings? How come you wanted everyone else in songs to have lyrics, but yours doesn't have one at all? That's because mine doesn't need any. It's good the way it is. Now shut up! Oh, seems like he's dead. See, I told you I was the best. As someone who says he doesn't, as someone who says killers slash murderers shouldn't speak, you've been talking a lot today. No, I haven't. Yes, you have. Nothing. Anyway, move on to the next one.
And here you are, after all of this, after all you went through. And I want you to tell me one thing. Why do you still persist? Is it arrogance? Pride? Courage? Hope? Or maybe just pure stupidity? Or is it more personal? Something calling for you. Something deep down in your soul. Something gives you the strength. Resistant willpower allowing you to get you going forward. Well, whatever the reason may be, at the end of the day, the journey is chase your own desire. And after all this time, it's all been wasted. Gone, evacuated, shredded, reduced to nothing but atoms. You're fruitless at this question. So why do you want this journey? Why do you still persist? It's both fictional and idiotic. Well, no matter what you think, no matter what your plans may be, never forget, I'm always 2 steps ahead. You are very idiotic, not knowing when to cross, not knowing what's good for you, not knowing that no matter how hard you try, you can't change your own fate. So, come on now, I dare you to face us. I dare you to try, and try, and try again, just for you. Do it, crumble, break down, and it appears at the end of the day, in this world, we are God. All good things must eventually come to an end. And it seems that your journey ends right here. Now go get him, Komura. Show them what's good.
Oh hey, it's all of us shifted. That's funny. That's nice. What the fuck? Why do I look like that? Where's my stone? What did you do? What did you do? That's gonna be stuck in my head for the rest of my life. Oh.
the greatest performance of your life.
I'm just gonna say something. I don't think we really want to see your sister's flesh. Because I know she's missing legs, but I don't really want to see that.
Shut your stupid ass!
The goddamn scaredy. What the fuck? Oh, so that's what you look like with your mask off. Huh. That's not what I expected. I would totally go for that. What? Abominable! What the f is wrong with you? What?
Did you just say you were trying to go with that?
Yeah.
I don't think, okay. Sorry, this is nothing personal. I'm just doing what I have to do.
You insignificant little rat. Why do you continue to fight? No matter. I will get what I want.
Go, Thaid.
And they've been beheaded. Seriously. Where's my teeth? Where's my teeth? What? What the flip? Lucy, I'm not the only one. What the hell? My spikes on my head! What the fuck? Well, at least I'm not the only one that got been cursed. Can't get that flippin' stone statue up my head. Whoa.
Obliterated you. This was never supposed to happen. No worries. A hacker never loses. Now die.
Wait. Did Unknown K just grow a beard? Wait, what? Huh? Oh, that's just my mid-Eastern. Well, in this angle, it looks like you have a beard. Ugh.
viewer. Yes, I am talking to you.
Wait, what? Did he just turn onto us? What did we do? Listen here, you weird robotic red-eye person. Who's... Oh hey, I'm gonna beat you up in your... Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. What the f...
You said you wouldn't hurt my sister, but yet you did. So this is what you get.
Quick question, Komura. If I were to kiss you, how would I do it? Would I do it sideways or straight? Ow! I'm flipping hard! You son of a... Are you son of a... I'm not interested in that. Oh, it was a joke! Don't. Okay, just... Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's me again. And knowing what happens at the end of this, I am not excited to sit through this.
Here I am. I'm not gonna say anything.
And I thought I wasn't going to be able to be taken down by a mortal. She ain't no mortal. Have you not seen that other side of her? What?
Yeah, I've seen it too. She's, really not a mortal.
What? down in there, and fall in there, as the cold, demon cow is so black, it is dark, into the dark. I say, to wait, now for God, and down in there, and fall in there, as the cold, the cow is so black, it is in the dark, into your hollow heart. I say, to wait, now for God.
Don't you understand now? His death fueled our strength, and you are nothing. No overall God, and beg for mercy you will never have.
Move aside.
Oh.
No, yeah. Stupid.
You guys are so weak.
Gango, huh? Yeah, how about you do that?
Yeah, right.
Ooh.
Wait a minute.
Go get it.
Did you say what I thought you said? Jack
Ninja,
Joette.
ninja.
Did you say that I simp for GF in Gangle?
Yes, yes you do.
Why, you little...
Oh, bring it on! Bring it on!
Oh, you are gonna pay for this.
Yeah. Cappuccino!
You are all gonna pay for this.
Oh.
Oh, I think you messed up.
I'm back once more. Oh, and what a sight I see, huh? The good old statue. You picking a fight with us, eh? What Don't worry. I'm not going to hurt you. Yet. I'm just gonna show you how bitter I am.